Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. We are bringing the best prediction on Friday for you guys. Make sure you watch this video to the end. We have 6 odds on Friday, so let's get straight to our predictions. The first game we have here will be the game between Sondajisk and Reinders. What do you guys think about this game? What will be the best prediction for this particular game?
Well, this game is between two Danish teams that are in one of them being really competitive and the other not so much.
It's Denmark anyway.
But one thing that has been constant between in the both of them is that they both are goal scoring teams. At least even if they don't score much, they concede, and their matches are.
You say they don't score much.
Like I said, they score a lot of goals.
Did you see Sondaji's last match? I think it was Cup.
And I said even if they don't score, both of them are goal scoring teams. Now, even if they are not the ones scoring a lot, they concede.
Yeah.
So whatever happens, their matches involve goals.
Personally, I think this particular game is going to have both teams score.
Yes, no.
Yeah, there's from their recent head-to-head records, they've both scored and conceded against each other, and that has gone on for the last 4 matches. So I think that will likely continue in this game. But either way, I think there will be at least 3 goals in this game. Maybe one team scoring 2 and the other scoring 1. But I think probably an over 2.5 could be okay for this particular game.
Okay.
This match, Sondajis are just slightly better than Randers. That, in my own opinion, no. I think Sondajis are slightly better because, it's too early, but they are still better placed in the league. And
this is match day what for them?
8.
Okay.
This is match day 8, and I think their total match day is 22 or so. So before you know, they'll get to halfway through the league too. So Sondajis score goals. Their last cup match they won 10-0, which was very, very pitiable for their opponent. And
they are away.
And they were away. Randers lost their last game 5-1. Copenhagen completely obliterated them in their last match. So obviously goals flow in at both ends. Randers will score, Randers will concede. Yeah. Sondajis will score, Sondajis will concede. So me, I'm seeing goal. I'm seeing over 2.5 in this match.
Spoiler alert, our prediction for this particular game is over 1.5. Do we
that's quite conservative, but
should we go with it?
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we want to win, so
okay. Once there is go, there's over 1.5. So
okay, let's stick with over 1 then.
Yeah.
Sondajisk versus Reinders are in the Danish league. That's the Denmark league. Over 1.5 goals. That's our prediction for that particular game. We go to the next game in the German third division. Jan Regensburg versus RW Essen. You can call them Rot-Weiss Essen. So let me start with the prediction. Prediction we have there is over 1. That's just the prediction. So 1. What do you guys think? Yes, over 1.5 goals. So what do you guys think will happen in this game?
I think over 1.5 goals will happen in the game.
It's Germany. It's Germany.
The tall league. RW Essen score lots of goals.
They both actually score lots.
Jan Regensburg also score lots of goals, and in fact, Germany as a whole, we all know they score lots of goals.
So if you just stick over 1 for that one,
just over 1.5 between these two teams. We don't know who will win.
Yeah.
Though I feel like the away team, RW Essen, may win or draw the game, but over 1.5 should just be perfect.
So over 1.5 goals, Jan Regensburg versus RW Essen. Tick for that particular game, over 1.5 goals. That takes us to the next match in the Saudi Pro League. Al Ittihad FC versus Al Fateh SC. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this match?
Well, Al Ittihad should win this game. This should be a direct.
Did I ask what you guys think about this match?
Al Ittihad obliterated their opponent in the last game, Al Oqdoud. I think 5-2. Benzema and the rest.
This is definitely a straight win for us. Then that's what we picked anyway.
Benzema scored hat-trick in the last game, and meaning that they just started their title defense properly, and I believe they may likely be aiming for a back-to-back title this season.
Wait, they won the title ahead of
Al Ahly. All of the Al's. They won the title against Al Hilal, Al Ahly, Al Nassr.
This is where Kante is, right?
Yeah, Kante, Benzema,
Fabinho,
so all of them.
We should now go for
straight win. And I think they will score up to 3 goals in this game actually. Though one thing that is content is that Al Ittihad are going to concede. No matter what. Alpha Tay
might
lost
not
their
consider.
last game to Alpha herself,
You
so
see,
I
they
don't
might
even
not- they
know
might
if
not
Alpha
consider.
Tay are that good.
So we are going with the straight win for Al Ittihad.
I
Yes.
think Al Ittihad should win comfortably, like without any stress.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
I
Let's stick
think
with that. This is
Benzema
match day what for them?
Match day two.
Match
They
day
just
two. Yeah,
resumed.
and they won their first game, so we should back them to win their second game as well against Al Fateh. So
And they are home.
yeah, so our prediction for this particular one, as you all know, is Al Ittihad to win Al Fateh. That's home win in that particular fixture. The next one, New Chetel Yamax versus FC Wheel.
You did say Yamax.
Yes, Jamax.
Abi Zamax. Abi
Jamax.
Jamax. It's
Jamax.
Switzerland. I don't know.
New Chetel Jamax versus FC Wheel.
Will it's not this.
19,000.
Well, this
1,000.
game between two teams in the Swiss lower division, the Challenger League, as they call it. It's I think it's going to follow the pattern that they've already orchestrated in the last matches that they've played. I mean, the pattern being that they score at least 2 goals in each match. In some games they have as much as 4 goals. In some games 3, but nothing lesser than 2 goals in each game. I mean, this is something that's constant with both of these teams.
I think
So,
this Jamax team, they are the strongest. They are stronger than this FC Wheel.
yeah,
I think
in
they are
terms
stronger
of
than
in
them.
terms of league position,
I've
yeah,
seen some-
they have
I've seen a
they have
few.
they have more points than their opponents Ville, and Jamax are also at home, so there's a likelihood that they may win, but I wouldn't be trusting them to do that because I mean in their past matches they've lost a couple of them. I mean the last 2 matches they've lost, so you may not back them to win this particular game.
Okay, our prediction for this particular game is over 1.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
what
saying.
we're going to say.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
think
guys-
that's the best because I'm looking at their most recent matches. Both the ones they both won, the one they both lost. There was consistent over 1.5 goals at least in all of them.
Okay.
It's been rare since they failed to play a game and not produce at least 2 goals. That's for these both teams. So either they concede it or they score it, but over 1.5 goals have been happening in their matches recently. So I think
Yeah.
going through that route may also be another safe pick or safe option for
Let's
this match.
stick with the over 1.5 then. So New Chetel Jamax versus FC Wheel 19,000. Exactly. That's their name. Over 1.5 goals in that particular fixture there. So guys, if you've been watching our videos and you've not been subscribing, we really need you to subscribe. You've been watching, you just come to the channel, get what you want, and then you leave without subscribing. We really appreciate it if you subscribe to our videos. Let's go to the next match, of course. Definitely in the Bundesliga this time around. Big boys, Bayer Leverkusen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. What do you guys think?
Big boys.
I think Eintracht Frankfurt are going to win this game as they have won their previous matches.
Against a Bayer Leverkusen that just sacked Erik ten Hag.
Exactly, they don't have a coach now, so
They have a coach. They have a coach.
they have someone that will manage. I don't think they have appointed a permanent
Yeah, they have
manager, so
But
they
I-
just have someone that will manage them for the game.
Whether they've gotten a first team coach, a permanent first team coach or not, the fact is they have someone who will be in the dugout that day.
And there's a record that any team that sacks their coach, whether they use an interim coach or just the second manager or even a player, they turn out to do well in that particular first match before they get there. So
What I know about this game is that Bayer Leverkusen are going to score. Eintracht Frankfurt are going to score.
Definitely.
I do not think Eintracht Frankfurt will lose. I see this man producing so much amount of goals. I think up to over 3.5 goals can be
personally,
very,
I
very
think Eintracht are
possible.
going to score up to 2. That's what I think.
I also think that Eintracht will score up to 2 as well. But I don't know if Bayer Leverkusen will.
I think Eintracht will score. Yeah, they'll score up to 2, and I think Leverkusen will score up to 2. This might be more like a 2-2 or 3-2. Like whoever wins may win 3-2, but I think something like 2-2 is what I'm seeing for this
It's okay, our
particular.
prediction for this game is over 2.5 goals. So any debates there?
That's
I think that's perfect.
okay. Very
Yeah, over 2.5 is
It's
okay.
perfect. Okay.
Goal would have also been very good.
But let's stick with the over 2.5 because the odds are okay. So Bayer Leverkusen versus Eintracht Frankfurt over 2.5 goals. That's our prediction for that particular fixture. Takes us to the next one, of course, in France. Marseille versus Lorient.
well.
I want to pick Marseille straight.
I think
Did I
is
say
that-
Marseille has been shaky.
There's no way you have they been shaky.
Yes, Marseille has been shaky this season.
have
This season
they
started.
lost their first match
Yes.
and then they won the second.
and then lost to Lyon.
Lyon.
Then lost it. I mean, Lyon are no small team, so
Exactly.
to excuse them for that particular one.
They lost to Rennes. Rennes are also not
bad.
a bad team or not a small team. Lorraine have won only 1 match, and that match is Lorraine won is Rennes Stade Rennes. Though Rennes had about 2 red cards in that game also.
But we should also look at the fact that they lost pitifully against
Game is
Lille.
going to be-
The last
Yes,
match.
exactly. Leo.
Lille thrashed them. Lille more than obliterated them. I mean, they lost 1-7 at home. So it was. I mean, looking at this game, you should back. We should back
It's
our Marseille
obvious
because
that Marseille are going to win. If Marseille do not perform in this game, maybe they will not score much goal. They may just win like 1-0, 2-0. But if Marseille come out and play like the Marseille of previous seasons, perhaps this match should be about 3-0 or 4-0, or maybe 4-1, 3-1.
I actually think they'll perform in this particular game. I mean, looking at previous fixtures, head-to-head matches between these two sides, Marseille have in the past 5 matches won 4. The other match was a draw. So Marseille have consistently triumphed over this Lorient side, and I think that will continue this particular match. And I think that they also have ambitions of qualifying for Europe next season. And knowing that they have only 3 points now after 3 matches, they will try to ramp up their performances and get better results. So I think that they'll win this particular game. I mean, they're at home, so they have to prove something. They have a lot to prove. So I think they'll win this game.
So we stick with Marcel win then.
Yeah, Marcel win.
Yeah, that's okay. Marcel to win. That's our for example that particular game. Marcel versus Lorient. Marcel is even at home, so we actually back them to win. Then we go to the last match of this particular bet slip. 6 odds for you guys. 6 odds on Friday. So Benfica versus Santa Clara Azores. I used to call them Azores.
Yeah, Azores. Well, Benfica should normally win this game.
Santa Clara, I thought they were playing like a Europa League or Conference League qualifier. I think they were playing something like that.
Whether they were playing that one or not, the fact of the matter is Benfica are a much more bigger team than they are. So definitely. Without any disrespect, I think that
I think Santa Clara qualified for Conference League.
Yeah.
And Benfica should have a Champions League match this week.
So basically both of them are in Europe and well, any which way, whether Benfica have a match or not,
doesn't matter. Anyway.
Benfica in the Champions League.
Are going. We all know that Benfica are eyeing the title this season, and they've not won the title in how many years now? I mean, Sporting have been winning this the Portuguese Primeira Liga for the past how many years? So they wouldn't want to, slip up and go back in the title race. So they would want to win this game and win this game well. So I think that this particular game will end up being a win for Benfica.
Our prediction for this game. Our prediction for this game is over 1.5 goals.
No, it's still okay. I mean, I actually see them winning.
Benfica, I think Benfica are going to prepare their mind for the Champions League game that they have. This is the league phase. You need points as soon as possible. So, in as much as they want to win this one, but they also not want to lose the Champions League. So even if they start their squad, at some point they may start substituting them out and putting other players so that those ones can rest. So I think Benfica will concede in this game, maybe once or twice. If Benfica go on to win the match, it's good for them and for their ambitions. But 2 goals should come out in this game. That's what I think.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I agree with that. 2 goals.
I see those 2 goals coming from Benfica.
Yes, okay. I see Santa Clara scoring at least 1.
I don't actually see Santa
Clara will score.
I see a 3-1 win here.
Santa Clara will only score.
Yeah, I know that Santa will score. Benfica will score. Benfica may win, which is the likely option, the likely result of this particular match.
Santa Clara have only scored once in the league so far, so I don't think that against Benfica
they're preparing for the Conference League.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyway, our prediction for this particular game: Benfica versus Santa Clara Azores, over 1.5 goals, which is very, 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 very certain. It's more than certain for me. If you've been following our channel, if you've been following this video in particular to this particular point, I'm going to do a quick recap in case you missed any point or any match. So make sure you subscribe first of all. The first match we had here was Sondages versus Randers, and we said over 1.5 goals. That's it. Over 1.5 goals in that particular one. Then Jean Regensburg versus Rot-White Essen, which is RWSN, over 1.5 goals as well. Then Al Ittihad versus Al Fateh. We said Al Fateh to win. Al Ittihad to win Al Fateh in this particular game. And then we went to Neuchâtel Xamax versus FC Wales 19,000. Over 1.5 goals there. I love that name. And then Bayer Leverkusen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. We said over 2.5 goals in that particular one. And then Marseille versus Lorient. We said Marseille to beat Lorient at home. And then Benfica versus Santa Clara Azores, over 1.5 goals. Those were the predictions that made up our 6 odds today, Friday. So thank you for always watching our videos as well. We try to give you the best games for you guys. So be happy.
Well, guys, thanks for sticking with us to this particular end of this particular video. Like I said earlier, please do subscribe to our channel if you've not already done that. And for those who have subscribed, we say a big thank you for your support. We say a big thank you for your continued partnership with us as we grow and grow together. And please do well to like our videos, and also please do well to share our videos, share on your various platforms, share on your status, share on your various social media handles as well. And also please do share with your village people, because
people go in bed.
I think that they deserve to also know,
from village.
they deserve to know about us so that they can in a way make their lives better. And also please hit the notification bell so that whenever we drop our videos, you can get notified about them, so you don't miss anything. And also please do well to leave your comments in the comment section. Important. We listen to your voice down there. We see your chats, we see your texts, we see your your complaints, and also your suggestions as well. Please, if you want to banter, you can do that, but do that very, very respectfully. So until the next video, guys, see ya.
Peace.